Good morning, this is your weekly tarot reading. If you want to skip ahead and go straight to your reading, the timestamps are in the comments, so just click the time next to your sign and it will take you straight to your reading, whether you're watching for your sun sign, moon sign, Venus sign, rising sign. If you wouldn't mind leaving me a comment if your reading resonates, I would really appreciate it, or even if it's just a little emoji, giving the video a thumbs up, sharing the video, liking the video, everything really helps and I really do appreciate it. So thank you to those of you who do that. So we're going to start with Aries all the way through to Pisces. So message for Aries, please. What message does Aries need? Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, that's what just fell out in the shuffle. Justice, Libra energy. And Three of Wands, upside down. I don't do reversals, so I don't know how she's ended up upside down. Anyway. Aries. There's an energy here of you can have what you want, but it's softly, softly catchy monkey. It's like a manifesting what you want, journal, dream journal, vision board, manifest, all those kinds of things, but be putting the practical steps in place as well. So an example of that is if you want a promotion, you know, you can manifest it all you like, but if you aren't, you know, taking on the responsibility and the roles needed to gain that promotion, to show that you can handle, you know, whatever it is, or, you know, enrolling yourself in online courses or, you know, things like that, it's not just going to come and land in your lap. You have to be showing the universe that you're taking action towards it as well. So this week there's a wish fulfillment coming in, but it needs to be balanced with, it's not all going to happen at once. So it's going to come in, I just heard, incrementally. And if you're thinking, nope, I wanted this bigger, I wanted this faster, I wanted more, it's happening as long as you can be patient, Aries. So that's your message this week. Let's get you some goddess guidance. Ceridwin, potential. So Aries energy all over that. So there's massive potential here, but you've just got to, I keep hearing it, softly, softly catchy monkey. It's just not going to be handed to you straight away in one go. So this is really recognising it is coming, it is happening, it is on the way. It's like, don't get disheartened, don't give up, okay? Keep going. It's happening, Aries. Aries, if you would leave me a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. And Taurus now. Okay, message for Taurus, please. Oh, Two of Cups. So soulmate energy or soul contract energy. Message for Taurus, please. What message does Taurus need? Eight of Swords, Hierophant, Taurus energy. There you are, the World. Okay. Page of Wands, Taurus. I'm getting a feeling, before I'm even reading the cards, of no one can do this but you. This is as I said, the world is here. So karmic cycle completing. You're learning a lesson, you're moving on, you're moving to the next level, okay? You're leveling up. The thing that's stopping you here, Taurus, is your own mind and ignoring your intuition and your messages. You might even be ignoring some physical messages as well, whether it's in like the physical body, if you're not sleeping well, if you're getting headaches, things like that. I feel like there's some stress and there's some anxiety. So I feel like spiritually there's something that you've learned and understood, but in your physical body, Taurus, you need to be really taking care of yourself this week, really looking after self-care, looking after you. Iris. Oh no, yeah, Iris, sorry. Iris, communication. So I'm taking this a lot of different ways, Taurus. This might be, you might need to get something off your chest to another person. You might need to speak to somebody else. You might need to go see a therapist. You might need to communicate to your higher self. You might need to do some journaling. Connect to your spirit guides, angels, past on loved ones, whatever you believe in and subscribe to. But yeah, I feel like getting something out of your head, I feel like clearing your head this week, Taurus, is where your body gets back in sync with you as well then, and things start feeling better. Taurus, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And Gemini now. Oh, Gemini, how are we doing? Sorry guys, allergies kicking off. I've had the heating on and it lifts all the dog hair into the air, and I am allergic to dogs. Okay, message for Gemini, please. Six of Cups, Emperor, Aries energy, I like it. The Star, Aquarius energy, Four of Cups, I like it. Gemini, this week, deep healing energy, I feel like your ego is in a good place this week. I feel like you're not just taking anything for the sake of it. You're really understanding, I will only allow in what is right for me. I will only accept what is right for me. I will only pursue what is good for me. You might really be healing like something from the past, or even your inner child. This is going quite deep, Gemini, and I want to keep it sort of as general as possible. But yeah, it does feel like inner child, past, and things to do with maybe parents or childhood or dynamics in the house growing up, those kinds of things. We can often end up, the reason people say you end up marrying your mum or your dad, because that's what feels familiar to us. It feels, when we've grown up with someone, however love feels familiar is generally how we end up choosing a partner. And you might be sort of breaking some cycles this week, Gemini, and realising that's not good for me, that's not right for me. Just because it feels familiar doesn't mean it's what I'm meant to be pursuing and having and allowing in. So I feel like there's some deep healing work this week, Gemini. Realizations of, nope, I'm only going to do what is right for me, what is best for me. It's a really lovely energy. Good for you, Gemini. Persephone, inexperience, exactly that. Be a beginner with something, not, okay, I'm going to go for what's familiar, better the devil you know. I'm going to allow myself to be inexperienced. I'm going to go down the path that scares me. I'm going to choose the option that doesn't feel familiar. I'm going to step outside of my comfort zone. Really lovely energy, Gemini. Really lovely energy. If that resonated, Gemini, please do give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And Cancer now. Cancer, how are we doing? Hope you're all doing well. Message for Cancer, please. What message does Cancer need? Hanged One, Pisces energy. Queen of Pentacles, I like it. Page of Swords. Nine of Wands. Okay. Cancer. You're nearly there with something. You're almost there. You're at the final hurdle. I feel exhausted. I feel depleted. I feel like, oh, come on. But I feel like there's some information this week that you need, Cancer. I feel like you need to do a bit of research around something. It might be how you practice self-care. It might be how you nourish yourself. It might be how you move your body. It might even be for your family and children. You might be, looking into things a little bit deeper of how you can really help someone heal physically. As I say, whether you go and do a massage course because your partner's got a bad back and you think, right, I want to learn about the body so I can learn how to, get these knots out of you. Things like that. It's something like that, Cancer, where I want to learn more information. I want to see things from a, maybe you've been, this is really random, Cancer, but it doesn't have to be this, but something similar. I've been trying to hydrate myself. I've been trying to drink more water, but maybe you end up down a rabbit hole of, there's a lot of chemicals in the water, so which water filter is best? I need to get a water filter or bottled water or blah, blah, blah. It's that kind of vibe. It's what, what information do I need to really heal myself and, as I say, maybe others, family, that kind of vibe. So yeah, this week it's seeing things from a different angle, a different perspective. Maybe you've not even thought of self-care as a necessity. Maybe it's just been oh, you know, it's a luxury, Cancer, it's not a luxury, it's an investment. You know, you've got to look after yourself. So invest in self-care this week and new information around self-care. That's truth. So that's what I mean about this, you know, researching things and looking at things and, you know, what is the truth of this? Right, yes, I'm drinking more water, but is this the right kind of water? What kind of filter is best for me? I just feel like there's a rabbit hole of information where maybe you get a bit overwhelmed and a bit confused, but it leads you to where you need to be. As I say, you know, if you've been going for massages and it's somebody who does like holistic and it's lovely and it's relaxing, but you've got some really deep tension and knots and you need somebody who is a bit more physio or osteopath or it's that kind of vibe. It's if somebody's been saying, oh no, I can fix this for you, I can sort this for you, and leading you on a merry dance and not giving you any help, I feel like you go find the information this week, Cancer, to get you to where you need to be. Cancer, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And Leo now. Leo, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on for you. Ooh. Okay, I saw the Queen of Swords there, Leo, so maybe something needs to go, something needs to be cut off. We'll figure it out as we go along. Message for Leo, please. Two of Swords, okay, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a lot of Aquarius energy here, Leo. I feel like you need to look at something a little bit more clearly. So the King of Swords, he's very analytical, he's very strategic, he'll take a lot of things into account, he'll make spreadsheets, pro-con lists, things like that before he makes a decision. The Queen of Swords, when she's done, she's done. So you might be battling with that this week, Leo. It might be a case of, right, I just want to cut this off. I want it to be finished. I want it to be over. But then there's another part of you that's like, just hang on and just wait a minute. We need some more information. We can't make that decision right now. We need to wait for this, that, and the other. And there's another part of you that's just like, no, just cut it off. Just be done. My advice that I would give you here, Leo, with the Two of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, when you don't know what to do, do nothing. So I would try and hear other people out. I would try and research whatever this is. I would try and get more information. You need to learn something here and get things in order. So maybe make that pro-con list, but maybe that pro-con list is in two different ways. Maybe a pro-con list for the decision and how it needs to go, and maybe a pro-con list for how it's going to personally affect you and how it feels. If that makes sense. I feel like if this is resonating, you know what I'm talking about, because as I say, sometimes words come out of my mouth and I think, does that make sense? But if it's resonating, you know what I'm on about. So yeah, I feel like you need to learn something this week and get things in order. There is an energy of, if you're dealing with a Gemini, you might have a little bit of, because I'm feeling like a bit of the, Gemini got Persephone for the Goddess card, and it's inexperience, be a beginner. So there's that kind of vibe here, Leo. Let yourself be a beginner this week. Get some new information, see things from different perspectives, get other people's opinions, things like that. Try and put everything that's going on in your head down on paper, on a pro-con list, on a spreadsheet, blah, 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 things like that. Try and get it out of your head so that you can allow some new information and perceptions to come in. And then when you've got it all and gathered all the data, get it in order. Just don't do no decision making this week, Leo. More analytical, strategic, just allow your mind to process and do what it needs to do. Yeah, White buffalo calf woman, reverence. So change is on its way, change is coming, but I feel like you need to respect the process. I feel like you need to, as I say, sort of maybe respect other people's opinions, viewpoints. You don't have to agree with them, but just allow it to be, okay, that is how you see things from where you are, this is how I see things from where I am, and just be at peace, find some peace for the situation this week, Leo. I think, as I say, no decision making, find some way to be at peace, get everything out of your head. I'd really recommend journaling, talking to people, any way that's going to get everything that's going around in your mind out. Leo, if that resonated, please do leave me a comment, give the video a thumbs up for me, and subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. And Virgo now. Message for Virgo, please. What message does Virgo need? King of Swords, Aquarius energy, 10 of Cups, nice, 6 of Swords, nice, Page of Wands. So, Virgo, this feels very much like trust your gut, trust your intuition, trust your spiritual messages. I feel like you're learning some lessons this week and moving on to something really nice. I feel like you're feeling very emotionally fulfilled. I feel like there's a lot of mental clarity. It feels like, if I'm honest with you, Virgo, I feel like I'm learning about like health and wellness. There is a bit of a theme going on this week already with the other readings and vibes, as usual. But yeah, I feel like, okay, I'm learning things, I'm taking things into account. I'm also learning to take everything with a pinch of salt, because everything that I read, hear, see, you know, might not apply to me and my body type and my genetics and my conditions that I have, So I feel like I'm gaining the information to do what's right for me. I feel very clear, I feel emotionally settled and happy and fulfilled, and I feel like I've learnt some lessons and I'm moving on. But yeah, I feel like I'm learning to listen to messages, be it my own spiritual messages, the body, you know, messages that my body's sending me, or, you know, when other people talk to me. Okay, that sounds great, and if it works for you, brilliant, but I'm going to have to tweak that because it wouldn't work that way for me. It's learning that everybody's different, everybody is unique, and just allowing things to be. It feels like a really settled energy, Virgo. It's very nice. Goddess guidance, please. Persephone, inexperience. So being a beginner, okay, just letting yourself learn things, letting yourself, as I say, okay, you know, maybe I don't have all the information on that, maybe I need to go research something, maybe I need to look at something, maybe I need to listen to somebody else and allow that information to settle in and sink in and figure out if it works for me or how it'll work for me. But it's just allowing, I feel like I'm allowing things to come in. It feels like practicing non-attachment. That's the best way that I can say it, Virgo. If that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do leave me a comment, even if it's just a little emoji. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel also. And Libra now. Message for Libra, please. What message does Libra need? Okay. Oh, 3 of Swords popped out, Libra. 10 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 4 of Cups. Okay, I was a bit worried for you then, Libra, and then the 4 of Cups came out, so I feel a bit better. Okay. Not gonna lie, there's a bit of heartache. There are some sleepless nights coming up. There's some... Oh, I just feel mentally exhausted and drained. I feel like I'm doing a lot of mental gymnastics. Some information may come in this week, Libra, that does cause a bit of pain, a bit of heartache, but it's I am done. I am finished with this nonsense. I will not be carrying on with this anymore. Thank you, I'm done. I'm bowing out gracefully. So in the traditional depiction of this card, it's somebody laying down on their front and all of the swords are in their back. I much prefer this one because, as I say, it feels to me like she's bowing out gracefully. She's seen all of these things happen. She's seen each sword coming. And then she's just gone, no, that's enough. Enough is enough. I'm done. So I feel like it is learning, you know, that's where the mind is going crazy this week, Libra, because I'm learning the lessons, I'm taking them forward, but the overall energy is that Four of Cups of, I will now only allow in what is right for me. I will not be allowing anything in for the sake of it. I will be very choosy of, you know, who I allow into my energy, of where I expend my energy, emotion as well. You know, I'm not gonna, I'm not pouring my heart and soul into something just to, you know, have nothing back in return. I know where I need to put my emotion now. So there's a bit of, you know, turmoil, I want to say, and, you know, that mental exhaustion, maybe a little bit of heartache, but it's moving you on to better things, Libra. Nice. Ocean, generosity. So if you do end up hurt by anyone in particular this week, Libra, just because they've hurt you doesn't mean you have to hurt them back. Put the energy out into the world that you would like to receive, and you will receive it tenfold, okay? It's understanding that hurt people, and healed people heal people. So that's it. You heal yourself this week, you know, learn the lessons, take them forward. And just because somebody is throwing daggers and swords at you, you don't have to throw them back. In this particular instance, fighting fire with fire won't work. It will just cause more damage and more fire. So it's learning to be a little bit more generous with your energy towards you and where it needs to go now. And as I said before, you know, anybody that doesn't deserve it, don't put it there. Don't bother with it. Libra, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment, even if it's a little emoji. I really do appreciate it. So thank you to everyone for doing that. And Scorpio now. Scorpio, how are we? Oh, there we go. Message for Scorpio, please. What message does Scorpio need? Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, King of Swords, Aquarius energy, Ace of Swords. So, Scorpio. There are some good conversations happening this week. You may feel like there's a loss this week. I'm not going to lie. If, you know, somebody tells you, I can't see you anymore, or this doesn't work for me, or however it resonates for you, I feel like there's it's perceived as a loss, but with time, Scorpio, you will see that this had to happen and it was meant to happen. It's going to help you feel more mental clarity. It's going to help you make better decisions in the future, but this week it may come in as a loss. You know, whenever we go through a breakup and we think, I'll never find anyone like that again, we think it's the end of the world, don't we? We perceive it as the end of the world, and we think, oh, sometimes, most of the time. You know, we're thinking, oh, you know, even if it was mutual or it was meant to happen, there's still those thoughts there of what if we could have made it work? Should we have done this? Should we have done that? It's that kind of vibe of, should I try and keep this? But you realise, no, this is not good for me. It's causing me more harm than it is good. I'm going to be better without this thing, place, people, person. Goddess guidance for Scorpio, please. She keeps coming out today. Persephone, inexperience. Allow yourself to be a beginner, okay? Allow yourself to start from scratch. So whether it's stopping a habit, whether it's, as I say, getting rid of a relationship, a job, whatever it is, allow yourself to be a beginner somewhere, okay? Let yourself start from scratch. Scorpio, if that resonated, please do leave me a comment, give the video a thumbs up, even if you just leave a little emoji, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it, so thank you for doing that. And Sagittarius now. Okay, message for Sagittarius, please. What message does Sagittarius need? King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, okay. High Priestess, Pisces energy. Sagittarius, listen to you. There's such a strong message of this week for a lot of people. It's very collective energy, strong collective energy. Listen to your gut, listen to your psychic messages, listen to your spiritual downloads. I feel like you need to take charge with something this week, Sagittarius, something that you feel like it'll be a loss at the time. At the time it's like, I'm taking a hit here, whether it's, you know, like financially, emotionally, this is going to be a loss, but in the long run it will be better for you. There is a big Scorpio vibe here, so if you're dealing with a Scorpio or have strong Scorpio in your chart, I would recommend looking at the Sagittarius reading, because yeah, I'm going to get another card. So it does feel like something from childhood. I feel like there's something like a childhood lesson or somebody, yeah, it's like an inner child wound that's being healed. So really listen to those psychic messages and downloads. Follow your gut, trust your intuition. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave it really vague. If your gut and your intuition is telling you to do something this week, Sagittarius, listen to it. Goddess guidance for Sagittarius, please. Maya, illusion. So whatever illusion you've been under, Sagittarius, where I can't let go of this thing, I can't walk away from it, life will be too difficult, life will be too hard, it's just an illusion, it's not real. As I say, maybe check the Scorpio reading out, because I just said something very, very similar about, you know, when we break up with people, and this is not saying you have to break up with anyone, but you know, when we have a breakup and we think, I'll never find anyone like that again, this is the end for me with relationships, I'm not going to have time to find anyone. We tell ourselves all these things. It's just an illusion. And then we look back, you know, look back 10 years and, you know, if you've had multiple relationships or jobs or whatever it is in that, everything, you've gotten over it, you've worked through it. So there's an illusion here that needs to be cut out, Sagittarius. If that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do leave me a comment, even if it's just a little emoji. Please do subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And Capricorn now. Oh, Capricorn, how are we doing? Message for Capricorn, please. Page of Pentacles, High Priestess, Pisces energy, King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Capricorn. I'm liking it. So, really lovely energy here, Capricorn. I'm getting what I want. I'm getting what I've called in and asked for. You may have, you know, had some dreams about this. It feels abundance-like. So take it however it resonates, Capricorn. It could be finances. It could be, you know, a pay rise that you've been asking for, or a side business that you've been building really takes off, or you know, a promotion comes in that you've been hoping for, blah, 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 blah. But it could be anything. It could be anything. It could be whatever abundance looks like to you, where you just feel like you've got more time and you feel more energetic and you feel happier and more at peace. It doesn't have to be financially. It just feels abundance-like. It feels like I get what I want this week. I would recommend this week, Capricorn, really balancing out your chakras, staying as aligned as possible with the higher chakras, lower chakras, so staying grounded. If you can earth, brilliant. If you can stand on grass and earth barefoot for, you know, 20 minutes or so, brilliant. All those earthing things, eating root vegetables, things like that, but again, staying connected to your higher chakras, meditating, journaling, yoga, yeah. Stay as balanced as possible this week. That's going to really help you with bringing more of this abundance in. Oh, okay, I'm going to take both of those. So we have Mama Coach of water and Yi the sun. So Mama Coach just comes in to tell you that there's more than one way to get what you want, okay? So water comes in many forms, ice, frost, snow, And Yi comes into a reading just to say there's a really lovely healing vibe, but don't forget a lot of light attracts a lot of bugs. So there's more than one way to deal with the people that come in that are trying to throw you off this week, Capricorn. Get creative with that. Yeah, get things, again, there's a very balancing energy. If you look at Mama Coach, she's card number 33, so we would make that into a 6 for numerology. Again, Yi, 51, another 6. So 6s are all about balance, harmony, love. There's more than one way to get what you want this week. So stay as balanced as possible, as I say, with your chakras, with everything. Your key word this week, Capricorn, is balance. If that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment, even if it's just a little emoji. I really do appreciate it, so thank you for doing that. And Aquarius now. Message for Aquarius, please. Oh, okay. What message does Aquarius need? So the world popped out. Oh. 8 of Swords, Page of Wands, 9 of Wands. Aquarius, did you have this last week? I can't remember. I feel like you did. You're nearly there with something, okay? Nearly there. Almost at the finish line. Do not give up. A karmic cycle is getting ready to complete. Only thing here this week, Aquarius. Try and get out of your head as much as possible. So go for walks, journal, talk to people. If you're not a journaler, maybe, I don't know if this is a thing, but it should be like an audio diary, where you can just use like a voice note thingy and just rant and ramble and just, because I would much prefer that than journaling, I'm not going to lie. Because my brain goes faster than I can actually write, and by the time I've written what I wanted to write, I've had like 18 other thoughts. So yeah, you might need to talk to someone. You might need to like record yourself speaking so that you can go back and listen to it and process it and but I also feel, Aquarius, this week, listen to your psychic messages, listen to your spiritual downloads that you're getting. Also listen to your body. Trust your gut. Very strong energy of this week for a lot of people. Really trust your gut. If your gut is telling you something, listen to it, act on it. Try and stay as out of your head as possible. Be in the body. What are you feeling? You're nearly there. It's nearly finished. Let's have another card because I want more information. 9 of flipping Pentacles. So I'm laughing because it's resonating for me. So Aquarius, this is... don't let anybody take your independence. Don't let anybody make you feel less than. Don't let anybody try and convince you. You can do this, okay? You can do this. You've got your own back. And it's not to say that you don't want somebody else to have your back, or it's not nice to have people. Of course, it's lovely to have other people in your life that have your back. Great. But this is, and there is a bird as well in this picture, because I love the quote about the bird on the branch never fears the branch breaking beneath it because it relies on its own wings. So it's that kind of vibe. It's not, I'm not saying don't trust other people and don't have other people around, but it's like, I know I've got this, I know I can do this, I know I can manage. So I would really recommend trying to keep your mind as clear as possible. Meditating, journaling, speaking, talking, however that is, whether it's to other people, whether it's to a therapist, whether it's to a friend, whether it's into a voice note jobby thing. Yeah. Okay, let's get you some goddess guidance, Aquarius. Oh, I'm not taking those because there's... Okay, goddess guidance for Aquarius, please. Bridget, creative spark. I'm going to read from the book. I'm going to read the alignment message, and I've opened it straight to Bridget as well. So, sometimes you get into a creative slump and you feel frozen and unable to move in any direction. Perhaps you are unsure of the next step with someone new, or a project becomes a looming what? Behemoth in your mind. or you can't think of anything to say in a social moment. Maybe you think all your best ideas are gone. Bridget offers you the alignment task of moving your attention away and remembering what it is like when you were little, when you finger painted and drew stick figures and played with your pals in the sandbox or playground. What moved you and lit you up then is what the same creative spark is needed now. Playful curiosity is what is called for. Don't take yourself or your current conditions too seriously. It's time to be free from the burden of expectation you've set upon yourself. Don't try so hard. The triple goddess of the hearth, the forge, and inspiration brings all her aspects together to help you sparkle. So when I was saying trust your body and what have you, I feel, move your body, Aquarius, move your body in some way. Whether that's, what did you do when you were little? I used to run around in circles. I now know that's called stimming. I'm not going to run around I might do actually. Sometimes I do that, because if I am sending a voice note to somebody, and I do tend to ramble on, I don't know if you've noticed, but I will send like a very long voice note to people and I'll walk around in circles in my living room. I've just realised that. So yeah, maybe, get back into something that you liked when you were a kid. Bike riding, dancing, swimming, whatever it is. Aquarius, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do leave me a comment, even if it's a little emoji. I really appreciate it. Please do subscribe to the channel. And Pisces now. Pisces, how are we doing? Hope you're all doing well. What's your message for this week? Oh, gonna keep those. Message for Pisces, please. Okay, so we've got the Three of Cups, Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, Nine of Swords. So, Pisces, I feel a little bit, there's a few themes for the current energy this week, and one of them is like mental exhaustion. I feel tired, mentally tired, like I'm going round and round and round, and have I done this, did I do that, I need to fix this, I need to sort that. It could be about social things, or it could be where other people are getting involved and there's like one too many cooks spoiling the broth. I feel like I need to learn some lessons from this and move on, whether it's how to organise my time, or whether it's right, don't tell people certain information because they make it worse, or leave certain people out of situations, or make sure if I'm doing things in social circles I'm keeping certain groups together or apart. Because I feel like I'm doing mental gymnastics of, did I do this for this, did I get that for that, and it's just all over. So as I say, there's a stronger energy, Pisces, this week of how you're talking to people, learning lessons of, okay, I just don't give you too much information because you end up making me feel worse. But you, when I talk to you, I feel great, you give great advice, you help me feel soothed, you make me feel heard, I feel like I'm learning those kinds of lessons. Again, it might be setting boundaries, it might be, telling people, I really don't like it when you say things like that, it hurts my feelings, communication that leads to something better. Oh, Pisces, that was I felt all of that. Goddess guidance for Pisces. Oh, okay. I'm going to take both of those because we have Kali Liberation and Green Tara Salvation. Very nice. Kali has turned up just to let you feel a little bit freer. So as I say, cut things off, set some boundaries. Okay, it is all right for me to do this. It is all right for me to do that. Do things that fit in for you, Pisces. Stop trying to bend over backwards to make everybody else happy, and do what you need to do to free up your time, health, mental energy, all the rest of it. Green Tara turns up in a reading just to let you know she's on her way to make everything all right and everything okay. So I'm not worried about you, Pisces. That is your reading for this week, Pisces. If that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do leave me a comment, even if it's a little emoji. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be back with some more readings for you all soon. So until then, take care.